Hey, welcome back to PDR Shop Pro. In this video, we want to talk about some common settings, most of which are pretty self-explanatory. Understand that not all of the people that are using this app in your organization are going to see the settings. Your techs don't get to see payroll. They don't get to see a lot of the analytics and whatnot. And so these are for owners, but to go to settings, you simply click settings. There's quite a few of them, but again, they're pretty self-explanatory. Under the shop info, this is your shop name, your main business name, underneath that, and your information. You've got a Google review URL. That's useful to be able to have it automatically send to customers upon delivery of their vehicle so they can give you a good review. You've got your rental reimbursement note if you use rentals, logos. Here's some commission rules here that are very helpful, whether you pay on net or gross, whether you include rental reimbursement in pay runs or digital signatures. Also, your commission defaults, those are very helpful to have there. You also have default locations that you can have printed on your work orders or stamped in your work orders. And then, of course, your work order, your repair authorization, text, and direction to pay. You've got a default text in here, but you can go in there and edit it if you want. Under locations, you can have multiple locations. You can add those. Expense categories, if you want to add an expense category, you can do that. If these aren't sufficient, you can add appointment types for your appointments. Colors, insurance companies. Under insurance companies, you can add an insurance company if they're not already in the list. And you can also add, if you deal with adjusters, certain people, common adjusters, you can add those adjusters under the certain insurance companies. You can add body shops if you work with body shops. You can also have facility partners. Now, what a facility partner is if you work in a dealership, or you rent a bay out of a shop, or you work at a body shop, you can add them as a facility partner, and you can pay them. Some are paid on percent of the invoice. Others are paid a flat fee per car. And then if you're paying on a percent of the invoice, let's say you're paying 10% off the top, you put that percent here, and it will automatically figure those on every work order that you run out of that facility. So that's what facility partners are for. And we normally don't operate that way, but there's a lot of people that do, and a lot of situations where that comes in handy, and this helps figure that automatically. There's SMS and push alerts. Those are pretty self-explanatory. You can have your techs get alerted, your salesmen get alerted when certain actions happen. You've got a lot of different documents. We don't like paper documents, but you do have them right here if you want. You can download those and print those out. If you rent rentals from rental companies, then you can have those companies. You can add a rental company here, and that'll keep track. You can list those under your rentals belonging to that company, and that'll keep track of those. Under hail alerts, you can set a home base, and then you can set a radius in which if there's any hail in that area that day within a certain miles or a certain size, you'll get a push notification or an SMS alert. And those are right here. And then you've got the staff and roles. You can enter your staff. You can edit what they can see. Let's edit one here. So you can just do the check mark. That's a sales advisor. You can make them multiple. You can have them a sales manager and a sales advisor, or a PDR tech and an R&I tech, and their commission structure. And so that's what that's for. Very important. And you can send them an invite. Very important there. Go back to settings. And then, of course, there's the lead statuses. You can see your different colors on your lead pins for your lead map, and you can change those if you want. Anyway, that settings is pretty self-explanatory, but I would spend a few minutes going there and acquaint yourself with those, and that way it'll be a little more personalized, and you can really stay in contact automatically with the other members on your team.